Hey there guys, how are you doing? We're going to try a video that's a little bit different from what we normally do, but be always remembering, BAR, be always remembering that I am thinking of coming back. But sometimes things happen and it's just hard for me to come back into that space. So hopefully now I can start to do a return. Things can happen, things can go from there. But important thing to realize here is that we get an A for effort, or effort, I suppose, or an E for effort. I don't know. But we're going to do something with that. So, with that being said, please do me a favor, you guys, if you have not already. I'm gonna be doing lives again. I'm going to be doing videos, doing all sorts of stuff. I'm taking my classes again. I want to say I'm taking my classes again. I'm wearing my glasses again, but the glasses never come off, even when I sleep. It's a huge issue. You never know when you need to see while you're sleeping. Or seeping, I suppose you could say. Bad jokes aside, and good jokes also aside, because it's, just be honest, these aren't even jokes, it's just, the jokes are a joke, right? But, let's see what we can come up with here. So, I'm going to draw a card, okay? And this will be the energy for the day. I'm going to be doing some YouTube shorts, and we're going to see how that goes. I'm going to see how easy it is to upload, how easy it is to kind of keep a schedule going, and start doing some YouTube shorts, and then we can go from there. So this first one's going to be kind of a trial run, but we're just going to kind of see what the energy of tomorrow is going to be, and hopefully we can go from there. So everyone, sit back, relax, or stand up and just get super stressed out. I don't really care what you guys do in your free time. Just, make sure you can keep doing it. Don't stress yourself out too much. But yeah, so let's see here. I got my cards, and let's see what we can come up with. Trixie and Yoshi, they're going after each other. Guys, why now? You're so chill all day, and then when I start doing this, they start getting excited. I think they can feel your energy, guys. Okay, they're getting that excited kind of energy. Let's shuffle some cards, and let's see what we can do here. Before we do that, though, let me grab my phone, and let me change some of the colors. So this one is interesting, but let's see what this one looks like. So there should be some color changing. This is called the rainbow effect here. And everything will kind of cycle through a bunch of different colors. I think it's interesting, could be a bit distracting, and that lamp in the background I feel is kind of distracting there. There we go. Okay, so let's see what card we get. I do feel like I should be in the center of the camera. Okay, let me move the camera, and then let me move my chair. Then let me smack my foot on my very much adult thing of Legos. You are not a man or a woman unless you play with Legos. Yeah, I don't write the rules. It was in the Bible, weirdly enough, where I found that little gem. Oh. Thou shalt play with Legos. It's like the 11th commandment, something. Alright. So, let's see what we can come up with here. Our first card we're going to be looking at for the day, I'm going to do 3 cards. Alright? Pick a card, any card, except instead of you guys picking the card, it's me. And instead of any card, it's fairly limited. There's like 72 options. So, Oh. Okay, that right there is the... Okay. Alright, if my face isn't in the camera, it won't focus. I'll work on that. This is the 3 of coins. Okay? Three of Coins is about cooperation. It's about working together. It's about building something or establishing something. And so, you know, it's a good card to have. I view it more as kind of like you could be starting a business. You could be, you know, vanquishing an enemy that has long been a thorn in your side. No, but seriously, this right here is just going to be starting something up, working with other people. It's about cooperation. It's about other people understanding that you're starting something and maybe wanting to contribute in some way to that. So it could be someone helping you with something, and it could be financially. More than likely, it's more of a financial kind of aid, or it's more of a like, they're supportive of you, but maybe not necessarily emotionally, or like they're not passionate about it like you are, but they're supportive of you possibly in a more financial way, or like in a way where their presence is there, but maybe they don't understand what it is you're doing, but they're still supportive, would be the best way I can look at this card. Okay, we're going to do a little story when we get all the cards out, you know, sort of get things going. But let's do this here. And so then we have the Knight of Cups. As I'm doing this and as I'm drawing these cards, I'm getting pain here in my hand, and this isn't my pain. Okay, I know how my pain feels, which sounds really weird. When I get these deep, kind of radiating pains, it's not mine. That's how I know if the pain is mine or not. When you're doing psychic work and you're doing connection work, you're connecting with other people kind of in a quantum sense, and you can pick up on their pains, their excitements, their, you know, whatever it happens to be. And in this situation here, I'm wondering if someone's had something happen here, pretty substantial. It almost feels like a bone could be broken. I'm not hurting that bad, but the pain that I'm getting feels like there's been a surgery, or there's been something where maybe this is numb, or maybe this is, anyway, something going on there. Also, this is your karate chop muscle. You don't want to mess this up, because then if someone comes at you, you can give them a good karate chop, and everyone knows in a fight situation, you use chops and not fists. Okay, chop, chop. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for all the weirdness. But we have Three of Coins, we have Knight of Cups, starting a business or possibly working on a new foundational relationship. Okay, Knight of Cups, but this can be an extreme card when it comes to cups. So, not when it comes to cups, when it comes to the Knights. The Knights can be extremists in whatever it is that they're pursuing. So a new relationship could be on the horizon, and it could be something that could be more non-traditional or more of a financial kind of relationship. So this person may not be necessarily, you know, lover material, but they might be someone who can give you material, as in material possessions. And this could be, it can be a romantic connection, because romance, just like everything else in the 2020s, is a spectrum. Everything is kind of on a spectrum, and so we can be deeply in love with someone who gives us things that we need, and maybe that's the way that they show love to us, and there's nothing wrong with that as long as that's what you want in a relationship, right? Some people show us love through emotion, some people show us love through acts of service. You know, there's different love languages that can be expressed, and some people it's financial. And so nothing wrong with that if that's what you want. If you're wanting more, though, and this person isn't able to give that to you, then there's something wrong with that, because you're wanting something more. You're wanting a deeper connection, and you're not getting it. But some people are okay with this connection, and sometimes this is as deep as it will go. And again, it's not a negative. It's not necessarily a negative or a positive. It kind of just is what it is. Some people are capable of a deeper connection that's more emotional. Others are not. And so, you know, there's that to look at. So, then we have this card here. This is the Knight of Coins. Okay, so Three of Coins, Knight of Cups, Knight of Coins. Alright. So again, it's that knight, it's that extremist kind of thing here, and it's the same thing I just said. You know, times it by 2, times it by 3, or a little bit more, but it's exactly what I just said, because then there's the Knight of Coins on top of it. So it's someone who can give you something, but it's like, and it could be a loved one, not necessarily a romantic connection, but maybe familial or a friend that's giving you money, or that's helping you to start a business venture of some kind. But this to me looks like new beginnings kind of energy, possibly more in a financial way than in anything else. And so, again, that's not a bad thing. Again, it really just depends on what you're wanting. You know, is this something you're wanting? Is this something you feel like you need? Then I would say go for it. If not, then look elsewhere. Because there's obviously, it looks like here there's a period of abundance. And it's up to you to decide how that abundance is used or how it is established into your life in some way, shape, or form. But there's a lot of energy here working towards that. So this right here is going to be the reading for the day. And this is kind of like my soft return. I'm going to be trying some different stuff out. And this was a long YouTube short. So this won't be a YouTube short. This will be a YouTube long. Hey, guys, don't fight. Hey, don't fight. Okay, I'm going to end the video because they are getting ready to chase each other. And yeah, so everyone take care. Appreciate you guys. Know that I'm planning my comeback. And hey. I'll see you guys.